To evaluate logarithms, the easiest thing to do is to change them into an exponential function and then evaluate in that way. So to do that, go ahead and just set your log base 9 of 81 equal to x, and then do your log loop. And that'll be 9, loop toward the equal sign, to the x is equal to 81. So now we need to make these bases the same. So to do that, we can change 81 into 9 to the second power, because 9 times 9 is 81. Once you get to this place, you can see that you have the same base. So our property tells us we can set our exponents equal to each other, and we'll get x equals 2. On number 16, let's do the same thing. Let's set the log base 81 of 3 equal to x. Now loop toward your equal sign, and you'll have 81 to the x is equal to 3. Now since 3 is prime, we need to try to change 81 into a base 3. So I know 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27, and 27 times 3 is 81. So this is going to be 3 to the 4th power right here. Then we're going to take that 4th power and we're going to multiply it times x. And we're going to set that equal to our 3 on the other side. Okay, now to figure out what x is, since we have the same base now, we're going to take our exponent, which is now 4x, and we're going to set it equal to the exponent on the other side. Since we have a plano 3, we know that's understood to be 3 to the 1st power. Now to solve for x, solve your equation by dividing both sides by 4, and you get x is equal to 1/4. Okay, so looking at this next one, let's set this equal to x, and once again we're going to loop around. So we'll have 5 to the x is equal to 1/25. Now we know 1/25 is the same thing as 1/5 squared. So in order to change this from a denominator to a numerator, we'll move it up, and our positive 2 will become a negative 2. So now we'll have 5 to the x is equal to 5 to the negative 2. Since our bases are now the same, I can set my exponents equal to each other to get x equals negative 2. Okay, looking at number 18, let's set this equal to x. So we'll have 6 to the x is equal to 1. Well, we can't change 6 or 1 to a base 6 or a base 1, but we do know that anything to the 0 power equals 1. So that lets us know that x has to be 0. Now when you get to 19, 20, 21, and 22, this is where you actually get to use your calculator. So for the log of 63, use your log button, which is located right here, and you'll find the log of 63. Going out 4 decimal places, we'll get 1.7993. Okay, on the next one, since we don't have our common log, we have log base 7, do math, alpha, math, and that'll be the log of any base. So log base 7 of 95 is going to give us 2.3402. Okay, number 21.